Hi, Anthony Houck with Pheasants Forever. Who's been shooting a shotgun that may or may not fit properly? Guilty as charged. And according to a recent poll at pheasantsforever.org, many of you are in the same boat. So on this week's edition of the Storm Report, we pay a visit to the local gunsmith and get personally fitted for a shotgun. Jake is the gunsmith here at the Gander Mountain in Forest Lake, Minnesota. Now Jake, I've got my Remington 870 Wingmaster. I've shot this gun for probably 14, 15 years and I've never been fitted for it. Myself or anyone else that's coming in, where do we start in terms of fitting a shotgun for an individual?
Well, basically when first thing I do is check your length of pull, and the easy way to do that is just by putting it in the crick of your arm here, and then hold your finger out straight like that, and then see where their first knuckle comes right here. Mm-hmm. That should be about exactly where the trigger is, and this gun actually fits me about perfectly. So if you just want to hold that in your arm.
If it fits you perfectly, it doesn't look like it's boding so well for me. I want to put it in the crick of my arm right there.
Yep, just hold it out
and
like that.
I want that index finger straight out.
Right, so you got your first knuckle here, and it looks like it's about a ½ inch long, so the gun's just a hair short for you. It's kind of a personal preference on most things, but I would suggest either putting in a ½ inch spacer or getting maybe like a little bit larger pad.
Now this gun that I've been shooting might be a little short for me. When people are coming in, what are some of the other methods you use to determine if a gun fits, or what are some of the main reasons that a gun isn't fitting a person?
Well, a lot of times, if it's not shouldering right, and like your two beads aren't lining, nothing's lining up, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high, which would be your drop here and comes off here. On certain guns, they do have a shim kit here. On other guns, they make certain pads that you can move right and left for more people use them for trap, skeet, and all that stuff. Other than that, an easy way to tell is if you close your eyes and you throw it up, and then you open your eyes and see where it's at. I'd say that's just about right on. Your beads are lining up for you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say your right and left, your cast on, cast off here is where the stock comes this way and this way and puts it into your, it usually goes this way and puts it right into your eye. Yeah, I would say that's about good for you. But like I said, on Benelli's, X2, Berettas, they all have shim kits where you can move this to where you need it to be. So it's much easier on certain guns than other guns.
Bottom line is you should probably get in and talk to an expert such as yourself.
Well, I mean, that's just the basics. That's how you fit a decent gun. Now they make them so it's a lot easier to fit to you.
And the average person, they're coming in here is the service of consulting with you typically free, and then any parts and work afterwards, that's where they're going to incur some charges?
That's right, yep.
Seems like a relatively inexpensive thing to do, though. When you consider the life of your shotgun, you're going to be shooting it for a decade, 2 decades, maybe more. That the sooner you get in and have it fitted, the better your success is going to be in the field.
Yep, the more comfortable it is, the funner it is to shoot, the more you're going to hit, get on target a lot faster.
Excellent.
The Storm Report is made possible with help from Federal Premium Ammunition. Look for Federal's brand new Prairie Storm Specialty Pheasant Loads available beginning summer of 2010. Every box you buy also helps Pheasants Forever's conservation efforts in the field. And to get your own Prairie Storm t-shirt, visit pheasantsforever.org/PST.